Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Joe Malcolm, JMXE, and today we're going to be making, or rather, I'm going to be showing you how I made this Afro beats. So I'll just sample the beat for you real quick and we'll get straight into the tutorial. Yeah. So, I like the beat. Let's see what we have here. So we'll start with what will I start with? Okay, let's start with the sound here. Honestly, when making beats, I don't have a particular order. Sometimes I start with the percussion, but I usually start with the melody so that I can create like the type of energy I want for the beat. Then I will compensate. Or rather, I will complement it with the percussion. Yeah. So basically, this is the first sound. Yeah. Just simple chords. Yeah, so another trick when you're making these beats, when you create your particular chords, do chord inversions, just try to experiment with your chords and create that, broad sound out of your melody. This is a pizzicato from Nexus. Simple, and it has that reverb, so it creates space in the mix, Yeah, just make sure you play around with your effects and all that stuff. Yeah, so with this one, yeah, this is a soft bass one from Nexus. Yeah. What I did with this one is I turned on the portamento. I turned on the portamento and switched to legato, and I put the speed on 1/32. And on the mix, because this is a layered sound, let me play for you the sound. So with that sound, it's okay, but I didn't want the whole buzzy tone that's coming in with this other layer, so I had to keep the sub layer and get that smooth. It hits hard. It hits hard in your subs. So basically, yeah. The next sound, let's see. Yeah, so then I went to the rim shot. So as you can see here, I played around with the velocity. So basically when the kick hits, I don't want it to clash with the rim shot. So the rim shot sort of makes space or leaves room for the kick to hit on that first note. And then I came to this shaker. Yeah, so the other thing with Afrobeats, when you hear this breakdown, it's as though like, the patterns are not making sense. But you see, when these elements come together, that's when you get that bounce. Because with Afrobeats, what you want is the bounce. And, you have to play around with the positioning of your notes so that you create that adequate bounce. And make sure not to make it too much though, because there's certain beats that you kind of, lose interest quickly because the percussion is confusing you, so you need to make it, you need to complement the instruments. Yeah. Second shaker. And then we have the third shaker. So as you can see again, I pan these slightly to the left and the other slightly to the right. And basically what I'm trying to do here is to create space, because these are the same notes playing and I don't want them to be congested in the center. So you create room, so because you have a lot of elements like your kick, maybe vocals and all the stuff that's going to occupy the center of your mix. So you need to play around with your stereo. I have this percussion. Simple stuff. And then I have this wood percussion as well. Yeah, so basically each and every instrument has a role to play. Again, that's a metal percussion, and as you can see, everything is just playing its role. As you can see with the kick, I did not go for the whole 4-step. I had to put in a little bit of other hits in between there just to create that bounce, add a little energy to it, because you don't want it to be too monotonous and continuous. So I did that intentionally to add a bit of energy. And that's where all my that's the center of my bounce right there. You will hear that in an instant. Another percussion. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yes, and this. So you just need to play around with those sounds. Remember to make your sounds cut itself on. I actually forgot to do that. That helps with bleeding. You don't want your sounds to bleed over into the next note. You want to control the sounds for a cleaner mix. Okay, so let's sample this quickly and see what we have so far. So as you can see, this wood pack acts as the mediator between all my, percussion sounds. We move on. Then I went on to create another thing. Don't overlook repetition. That's, you want that continuous loop with your beats, so that the people don't lose focus of what's going on. Again, what you want to do is you want to layer your sounds, to give them that depth whenever they hit. Same sound as the other one, just sustained, and it has its part in the beat. This is Vocalize. I like Vocalize from Native Instruments. Beautiful sounds. What else do we have here? I love this Rider's preset from the electric pianos in Expand 2. This is the Jabal flute. I hope I say that right. From Embertone. This is Stray Light from Native Instruments. Okay, so I layered that with the Sax Lab 2 alto layers. Okay, so this is to add texture to my bass. I used the Funky Pulse bass. Yeah, so basically that's it. And together, this is how everything sounds. Yeah, so basically that's it. Thank you guys for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please do like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, if you want to listen to the full beat, I'll leave the link in the description to the one. If you want to purchase it, I'll leave a link to the store as well. Keep making beats, man. Don't stop. Peace.